the HoYoverse!
The gong... The gong rings loud, performers crowd round. Hey, that sounded pretty good. I'm looking at the reply. See? Here. Miss Hanya said she's on her way.
It appears we are all present. The Spiritfarers who were supposed to report to HoYoverse mentioned they didn't see her today. I'll get straight to the point. I have no idea where HoYoverse may be. However, if we combine our efforts, we may be able to piece together some clues. Each of you are close to HoYoverse. Did you notice anything unusual about her yesterday?
She's been down in the dumps ever since she lost Tail. What if HoYoverse came across a lead today? Something that sounded like Tail's doing. Knowing her, she's probably gone looking for him.
And yet, she didn't come to any of us for help. That's not like her. Given the type of person she is, if she did have any clues, she would seek out our help. If she hasn't shared anything with us, it means there is only one possibility.
Right. Maybe someone deceived her with news about Tail. Told her she could only go alone. Sounds like a trick some nasty kidnapper would use.
Cirrus. The only one who may have knowledge of Tail's whereabouts is Cirrus, whose plans were foiled due to Tail's actions.
Even if Cirrus doesn't know where Tail is, given the shared history, they wouldn't hesitate to cause trouble.
Let's go. We must try to squeeze some answers out of Cirrus.
Well. Insects who don't know when to quit. I sense you have questions. Go on. Ask away.
HoYoverse is missing, and I'm willing to bet you know something about it.
How careless. Your companion vanishes right under your noses, and you fail to notice. Why am I the one you're pestering?
The Ten Lords' commission might not be able to completely eradicate the Heliobi, but we have plenty of ways of dealing with them.
Ooh, how threatening. Save your breath. I know your tactics. Let's cut to the chase. I do know something about it.
I knew it!
Believe it or not, while you were distracted, she came and found me. She asked me if I knew where Mr. Tail was, and I simply gave her a clue. She searched high and low, but came back empty-handed, of course. If only you could have seen her expression, simultaneously terrified and desperate to know more. Utterly hilarious. In the end, I became fed up with her constant nagging. I told her that her beloved tail had splintered and been reduced to an ember without a single memory. You should have seen her face! I started feeling sorry for her. Out of pity, I told her that her tail was hiding in Cloudford, preparing to flee the Xianzhou on a star skiff. I also told her that the Ten Lords Commission was in the process of recapturing all the Heliobi. If she were to turn to you for help, Mr. Tail would be imprisoned, even if she managed to find him. Looks like she took the bait.
Lies! You can't possibly know where Tail disappeared to.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I have no doubt about one thing. My friends are ready and waiting for her in Cloudford. I tricked you, didn't I? You should have faith in your friend. Perhaps HoYoverse is safe and sound. Perhaps she managed to subdue the Heliobi. If you rush to Cloudford, there's still a chance you might find her.
Not good. Let's head to Cloudford quickly.
The paperwork will have to wait. I'm coming with you.
Still here, huh? Then I guess you're not too concerned about your friend.
HoYoverse? HoYoverse?
What do we do now? I'll go get help from the Alchemy Commission.
Hold on. Let me take a look at her. She's unresponsive. It looks like a heliobus has taken control of her mind. HoYoverse spent a long time in coexistence with a heliobus. It is likely she became accustomed to that state. With Tail now gone, she was relatively defenseless against other heliobi. This isn't something the healers at the Alchemy Commission can handle. I'll take HoYoverse back to the Ten Lords Commission. Perhaps they'll have an answer. As for now, I'm temporarily suspending the activities of the ghost hunting squad.
But...
The situation has changed completely. Without the assistance of a judge, continuing would place all of you in grave danger, defeating the purpose of the squad.
But Miss Hanya, this is to save our friend.
I know. I understand. But please, let the Ten Lords Commission deal with this. We'll find a way to extract this heliobus from HoYoverse.
Miss Hanya, tell me straight. Does the Ten Lords Commission actually have a solution? Yeah, Cirrus is bound to know what this heliobus is up to.
No, We shouldn't do what they expect us to do. They've been manipulating us from Fixed Troll Garden all along. We need to find out what they really want before we go any further.
We are not completely out of options. It might be possible to use another heliobus to drive out the one that seized Huohuo's mind.
But why would a heliobus ever want to help people? Wait, Miss Hanya, do you mean to say that...
I've been keeping tail here all along.
What?
Don't look so surprised, young lady.
Surprised? Huohuo has been worried sick trying to find you, and now something else has gone after her.
You flaming furball! What the heck is going on? Did you know about this the whole time, Miss Hanya?
As per our rules, any free-roaming heliobus must be sealed away. I was merely following protocol. Besides, it was Tail who requested this.
It's a long story. I only recall a moment during that fateful night when my consciousness was on the verge of shattering into a million pieces. Time stood still. I watched myself parting from Ignamar, drifting without purpose. Then, before I knew what had happened, the girl had retrieved me, and a judge of the Ten Lords' Commission had sealed me within a tail. I believe you humans call this kind of thing an end-of-life experience. But why would a heliobus experience one of those? Ridiculous. Since I'd slipped the leash, I thought I might as well change bodies and savor a bit of freedom. But then...
Lucky for you, you met me.
my luck took a sour turn when I ran into this demoness. I mean, judge. When I was with Huohua, she'd constantly rant about me, whining about all the problems I'd caused her, how I'd ruined her life. It was only after I vanished that she realized she'd taken my power for granted. I wanted to hear her cry about it. So, in a fit of anger, I had this demon, judge, imprison me in the gourd.
You had had your wish. Now, I'm offering you a chance to regain your freedom. Not by letting you go, but by going back to the way things were. Do we have a deal? Can I trust you, Tail?
Ugh. Of course! We're pretty much co-workers at this point. So, all I have to do is possess Huohua and take out those other pesky Heliobi, right?
My fighting skills have improved. I should let my mom know.
Time to give this heedless creature a reality check. Not ready? I'm the one doing the possessing here. Ugh, fine. As a courtesy, I'll wait. Tell me when you're ready. Time to give this heedless creature a reality check. It's exorcism o'clock!
Where am I? Tail? Are you here? I feel like I've been possessed. Tail, is that you? Oh no. No, it can't be him. Tail always said only the most privileged are worthy of being his host. Stop overthinking, Hua. What should I do now? Mom? Is this an illusion? Mom, what are you doing here? I've missed you so much.
Stay back! Don't come any closer. I don't know who you are, but you're not my Huohuo. Keep that filthy thing you're carrying away from me.
But I'm still me. I'm the one in control.
It's just a matter of time before it takes control of you. I'm sorry, Huohuo. Your father and I had no choice but to send you to the Ten Lords Commission. Oh, it's best if you pretend we never existed.
Hey, I remember you. Huohuo's tail is all singed. It looks like a giant sparkler. Stay away from us, monster! Trying to make us feel sorry for you? I can't stand people who do that. You're all so mean! Blame that freaking tail of yours! No one else has a tail that catches fire! Get lost! We shouldn't be talking to a monster anyway. Let's get out of here. But I'm not a monster.
What should I do? Tail. Tail? How are you still here? I see now. You're leaving me too. Everyone always leaves me. I don't want to be alone. Not again.
I haven't left!
Please, Tail. No more words. I can't bear to see you fade away.
Are you a judge or not? This heliobus is distorting your perceptions. Get a grip! Resist them!
They've all gone. All abandoned me.
All gone? Just watch me. I'll drag them all back.
Everyone will leave. They always do. Eventually.
What about those 10 Lords fogies?
They aren't here.
What about your ghost hunting buddies?
They aren't here.
You have me, don't you? Just wait. I'm going to bring everyone here. Let's bring this one back.
Huohuo, I'm sorry. It's better that you pretend Mom and Dad are no longer here.
How can your own flesh and blood be so heartless? These humans.
Everyone will leave. They always do, eventually.
You have me, don't you? Just wait. I'm going to bring everyone here. Let's bring this one back.
Why does Huohuo get so much attention? I'm gonna get everyone to ignore her.
Ugh, the behavior of these brats is astounding.
This tail is just so creepy. It glows like some sort of torch. Gross!
Hey, want to lose a hand? Whoa, look! I brought everyone back for you.
Who's back?
Whoa, our precious girl. Mom and Dad shouldn't have left you all alone. Whoa, I'm sorry. I was just jealous that your tail is cooler than mine. Whoa, I've always dreamed about having such a cool tail. Why don't you come play with me?
Oh, they're only here because you possessed them and made them come back. This isn't what I meant.
Oh, come on. You wanted them to return. They returned.
Tail? You're not an illusion. You're here. You're actually Tail. Where have you been all this time? I thought you were already...
Dead? Well, I haven't exactly had a picnic. Exploding into countless shards, being your shadow for all those rotten years. It's about time I had some good luck. I thought about getting out of here, but I couldn't shake the feeling there was something wrong. So I came back to see if you could manage on your own or if you were still a scaredy cat.
I'm sorry. I guess I still am.
No, you're selling yourself short. You're daring. How you had the courage to do something so dangerous amazes me. It's not bravery you lack, but sense.
What other choice did I have? I suspected that Cirrus was deceiving me, but the thought of losing you forever was... unbearable.
Forget about all that. I'm here now. But... did everyone really leave you? Because of me?
But you came back for me. And that's all I need.
Well, since you put it like that, I suppose I have nothing to feel guilty about anymore. Well, somebody needs to keep you out of trouble. Speaking of which, there's a pesky Heliobus lurking right here. I'm coming for you. Don't even think about escaping.
What's wrong? Everyone's a customer.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Dodge this.
Forget your wallet.
We'll come. By the 10 Lords.
Tedious. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame! Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Subdue. Ready for death. Let's race.
Fracture!
Whoa! You're awake! Seems like Tails' operation was a success!
Madame Hanya, Miss Kuei, Su Sheng, and Miss Trailblazer. Oh, thank you. All of you. Are you the ones who brought Tail back?
Well, where would we be without our squad leader? We had to help.
Oh, so Scaredy Cat is squad leader. Well, well, look at you.
Aw, that's just what Miss Gwainifin calls me.
Well, well, Tail actually does belong to Miss Huahua.
Excuse me?
Despite Cirrus's scheming and calculating, they clearly didn't expect Tail to return to Huahua. Their plan to kidnap her was an utter failure. If they saw Huahua as she is now, it would break their will.
Madam Hanya, urgent news from Victual Garden. The subdued Heliobly are stirring again.
Cirrus may not know the location of Tail, but they still figured out a way to divert everyone's attention.
It's not because of me, is it?
There's no need to blame yourself. This was Cirrus's plan all along. It looks like the end game that General Jing Yuan has been trying to avoid is fast approaching. Sushang, please head to the seat of Divine Foresight and fetch the General. Let's hurry back to Fixtral Garden now, while there's still a chance to turn things around. It's time to teach Cirrus a lesson.
Before we talk about collaboration, please review the relevant documents.
if it isn't the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Sluggish as ever. Oh, and is that Mr. Teo? Back to being a guard dog, I see. How delightful! This calls for a celebration. Still, after our last encounter, I've no intention of including you in my plans. To see Ignimar's most powerful fragment now burdened with emotions pains me. It's a pity, but you've become expendable.
Who are you calling expendable?
The Ten Lords Commission's matrix is still intact. The Heliobi cannot leave Fixtral Garden. You may think you have the upper hand, but you're nothing more than a caged animal. You will never leave here.
Leave? That was never my plan. I came to Fixtral Garden for one reason and one reason alone. To fight the Luofu's formidable general? He seemed fond of playing the waiting game. I merely capitalized on that. While you were all out on a wild goose chase, I rallied other Heliobi to my cause, thereby increasing my strength. Thanks to all of you, I've amassed the power of every Heliobus sealed within Fixtral Garden. All I need to do now is wait for the General to make his grand entrance. Before that happens, I should keep my end of the bargain. Destroying you without leaving a trace.
What's wrong? Everyone's a customer.
All will be revealed. An endless lifespan is just a bitter wait for insanity. In lunar flame!
Time to suffer.
Don't feast your eyes! It's never too early! For a Happy New Year!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak. A blade of moonlight.
go through you! You're not going anywhere! Baby! Fortune! Time to suffer.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
They keep on coming back for more. What should we do, Tail?
Take it easy, kid. Heliobi might lack physical form, but they're not impervious to physical attacks. Cirrus is merely putting on a brave face. The moment they sense even a hint of defeat, it's over. They'll break into pieces regardless of how powerful they are.
So, just like what happened to Ignimar, once a Heliobus realizes they're going to lose, they'll shatter?
Exactly. And if there's anyone who can cause Cirrus to shatter, it's him.
So, General, you finally decided to show up. Ready to face the music?
Defeat my army and I'll give you the rematch you seek. My words hold true. As I mentioned previously, when Tang Xiao and Ignimar fought, the scales were balanced. But for you, Cirrus, this game was never about fairness, was it? And yet here we are. My power decidedly outmatches yours. Notions of rules and equal competition are mere illusions. Now, if you don't mind, allow me to show you how the endgame is played.
What's wrong? Everyone's a customer.
Lance at the ready. Fracture! Stand down and I'll spare you. All will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
A mere pawn. Let me through, or I'll go through you! Time to suffer.
Indestructible. Ready for death.
Dodge this! Time to suffer.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Caught in the web.
Dirt out your pockets!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Accept your defeat. You are bested.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Tedious. Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
Mission failed.
It's not over. The fate of humans means nothing to me. We play by our own set of rules.
Checkmate.
I concede.
Good.
I am no Ignimor. I'm nothing. Nothing more than a faint flicker.
I know of no faint flicker that could strategize such a fierce battle against one of the Rainbow Arbiter's generals.
Listening to a winner feign humility is enough to make one sick.
The Heliobi may reflect our desires, but their fervent blaze is undeniably awe-inspiring. Neither General Tang Xiao nor myself would deride such a foe.
I have been bested. It's true. I only sought to lock horns with you regardless of victory or defeat. Next,
Next is eternal punishment. For an inextinguishable flame such as yourself, I see no punishment more fitting than to see you confined to a vacant abyss, forever lamenting your past transgressions. Such is the fate that awaits you, Cirrus.
So be it. Mountains will crumble. Oceans will evaporate, but the Heliobi will always be there, patiently waiting for their day of freedom. And that day will come. As long as the generals of the Xianzhou live, my battle against them will continue. Until the stars themselves burn out.
Cirrus's will to fight has been shattered. They can no longer pose a threat. Considering that everything here is now under control, I'll take my leave. I merely fulfilled my duty and kept my promise to Cirrus. But the heliobus we dealt with will not be easily dismissed. Given sufficient time, and regardless of how slim the odds are, they will someday break the seal that binds them. However, that concern will fall to the generals of the future. One cannot help but wonder how many Lawfu generals this fragment of Ignimar will face in times to come. Speaking purely from the perspective of a warrior, I must say, I feel somewhat envious. That it may be, but they cause no shortage of trouble. Perhaps I could glean some wisdom from the Xianzhou Juming. This excursion was not an official matter. I didn't report it to the counselors. What remains of it will be left to the Ten Lords Commission. And once matters have concluded, I believe everyone present will be duly rewarded. And as for you and the young Miss Gwynaifin, rest assured you won't be shortchanged. You see, helping the general of the Lawfu does have its perks. It's time I took my leave. Farewell.
Xianzhou people. In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission.
There's always this peculiar smell.
You're here. I've just finished reinscribing the seal on Huohuo's tail. Next, it's time to address the matter of Cirrus.
If I were merely starfire essence, then naturally I'd prefer to glide through the cosmos. But after being entangled in your human world, my freedom is no longer that simple. I'm freer than ever before. I'm going nowhere.
According to the Ten Lords, Tail must be supervised by a judge. I'll make sure to take good care of Mr. Tail.
Let's see who takes care of who.
Besides, when Mr. Tail isn't around, the other Heliobi pick on me. I feel safer when Tail is here.
Other Heliobi? Huh. I'm the only Heliobus you need to worry about.
Well then, I will take care of the Cirrus situation. As for what gets written in the Lawfu's ghostly grove, I'll leave that up to you. One more thing. Don't forget to seal the Heliobi within the evil binding matrix.
Yes, ma'am.
Since when did Fixstral Garden become so...
Everyone on the CN show is a trickster.
I wrote to my mom about the recent monster slaying and demon fighting stuff I've been doing for the Ten Lords Commission. What did you tell her? I told her I went toe-to-toe with the sword-fighting prodigy Yenqing and held my own against fragments of Ignamar, but all she did was scold me for getting into trouble. Do you think she was being sarcastic? You sound just like her. Quit worrying, Sushong. You've been an awesome squad member and a very talented sleepyhead. Now, let's think about what to publish on Ghostly Grove. This is huge news. This post will definitely boost our following. Always on the hunt for more followers. It's called professionalism, all right? I'm counting on you.
The ghost hunting squad can now rest easy for a while. Speaking as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I must thank you all for the dedication you've shown these past few days. You really minimized the impact of the Heliobi crisis. There may have been a few Heliobi that slipped through the net, but they are of no major concern.
Leave them to us. I don't want to brag, but our articles on Ghostly Grove are the talk of the town. If we suddenly stopped uploading, it'd be pretty unfair to our audience.
Miss Gui.
Madam Hanya, please let little Gui carry on uploading. I can't fall asleep without browsing Ghostly Grove before bed.
You seem pretty set on this, so I won't stand in your way. However, bear in mind that...
Don't worry. We promise not to make your job any harder than it already is.
Strange aura.
Forget your wallet? Come feast your Happy New Year!
Lance at the ready. Tedious.
No more playing nice. Turn out your pockets.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Take us home.
The moon shines on the truth.
Forget your wallet?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Heliobus barbecue. Now that'd be a surefire one.
Will of preservation. The moon shines on the truth.
Turn out your pockets.
Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
You're not going anywhere!
Lance at the ready. Ready for death.
Forget your wallet?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Do not concern yourself with the outcome. I am your retribution. Will of preservation.
Everyone on the CN show is a trickster.
Since when did fixed
CN show people. Xianzhou people. They're always crap.
Since when did Fixstral Garden?
Everyone on the CNJ.
Is over. Swords descend! Blade in flight! So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stand still.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength. What a headache. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Who's next?
Relax.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Caught in the net.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
Stand still.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Strike with heart. What a headache.
That breathing sensation. Remember it.
Blade in flight! This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Relax.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Tedious. Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Time to settle your accounts.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Target threat index lowered. Commencing annihilation.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Ready for dinner.
Eliminating threat.
You'll pay for
All
this.
will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Blade fodder. Another soon-to-be departed. Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Grasp of nature. Of immortality. I'm okay. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Stand down and I'll spare you. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
That which is seized must be repaid. Nothing major.
Try harder.
Nothing major.
As you command.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
Nowhere to run!
Evildoer.
ready for death.
To be reborn.
Stay alert. Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Liquidation! Don't mess with me!
More enemies. Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
What a headache.
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Who's next? Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard.
indestructible. Who's next? Let me end your misery. Let the asset valuation begin. Still no repayment?
Everyone on the Xianzhou's a trickster.
Since when did Fixstral Garden?
Don't know, don't care. Can't you see I'm busy resting here?
The moon shines on the truth. I taste malice in the air.
Does that hurt?
Another soon-to-be departed. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
With all my power, try the future!
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
More enemies. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow. Time for a buzz. Time to suffer. To be a mere pawn. Converge and awaken!
This won't take long.
Time to suffer. No matter. Can you let me have some fun this time?
Relax.
All things in this world have their laws, yet stratagems, constellations are human creations! Time to suffer. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Stand down and I'll spare you.
Information. In accordance.
Stand still.
Threat raised. Threat raised. Time to suffer. Threat raised. Can you let me have some fun this time? Unscathed.
Relax.
Unscathed.
A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame! Nowhere to run!
Allow me to make a divination. With all my power, try the future!
That breathing sensation. Remember it.
Component down. Mission failed. It's not over! show your courage.
Will of preservation!
Let's wait and see. That which is seized must be repaid.
Stay alert!
Allow me to see you off.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Commencing annihilation.
Time to suffer.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
I command.
Just in time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Commencing annihilation.
Allow me to see you off.
Stand still.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Time to suffer.
Stay back, Clara.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. A mere pawn. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
That breathing sensation. Remember it.
A mere pawn.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Time to suffer.
Stay back, Clara.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Here is thunder!
May as well kill them all.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Relax.
A mere pawn. Time to suffer.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy! Conflict is pitiless.
That breathing sensation. Remember it. Good times never last. Time to say bye.
I'm not afraid of you.
Stand still, unscathed.
Time to suffer.
I underestimated you.
May as well kill them all. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Component damage. I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Threat raised. Relax. Component damage.
Time to suffer.
Suppress.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swirl.
Wheel of Come.
As you command.
Mission failed.
It's not over.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap? Gotta know the risks. Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
for a buzz.
Time to suffer.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Easy, Numby. Easy.
Converge and awaken!
Time to suffer.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Let the asset valuation begin.
The Omniscia sees through you. With all my power, try the future!
Merciful Medicus!
What a headache. The market is unpredictable. Ah! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Time to suffer.
Secret of the Saints!
All things in this world have their laws. Yet stratagems, constellations, are human creations! Time for a buzz. Information in accordance.
Don't mess with me. Time to suffer. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. No matter.
Puny existence!
Time for a buzz.
Patch them up, Numby. What a headache. Who's next?
Yin and yang, life and death. Allow me to make a divination. Together as one.
Don't mess with me.
Mortality!
A mere pawn. Let me end your misery.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Time to suffer. Nambi. Easy. Still no repayment?
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. The Omniscia sees through you.
What a headache. Who's next?
Allow me to make a divination. Information. In accordance. Time to suffer.
Steady.
Huh. More enemies.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's not over. What is it? Don't you have other matters to attend to?
The engine people.
Hey, we're Heliobi.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has devised... How long do they plan to keep the market under watch?
too peaceful. Why do I feel like someone's watching me? Ah, help me! Help me! Oh, it's you! Please don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, good idea. The Astral Express is so peaceful and majestic. I've only been in the parlor car a few moments, and I already feel calmer. This place is the best. The Express is such a lovely place. Next time I visit, please remember not to sneak up on me from behind.